Welcome back to the show. We're back with more Avatar Legends, the fighting game, and we're going to look at what's going on with the force. Now, I will say this because I had a moment before I started the video, and then I literally read the title of the video and it said support. Because remember when I heard and thought about this whole time, I've been calling characters assists because I love being able to be like, the King of Fighters 2000, because it is probably the best video game ever to feature assists because of the glob of them and how they work and how important they are to gameplay at any level of gameplay. Assists are not support. So maybe what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the King of Fighters and I'm going to put it in a box. I'm going to let the game speak for itself, and we're going to find out what supports are in this game. Get Big Sis in the building, please. I am in your top left corner because this is analysis, children. So, actually, no, 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 no. Get Sis in the building because I changed my mind. We called an audible. I'm gonna take a drink. Mhm. I'm gonna let the trailer speak for itself, and then we'll go into analysis and let that do. So, with all of that being said, Avatar Legends, a fighting game, the tutorial guide support 101.exe.
Avatar Legends, the fighting game, allows you to choose one of three unique support characters for each main character.
Okay,
Each support character provides unique advantages and playstyles for their character. Let's take a look at what Aang supports are capable.
okay. Water, please. Excuse me. So, I'm glad I put the King of Fighters 2000 in a box, and I'm glad I got a chance to let the game explain itself. Because supports aren't supports. We're talking more like variations for Mortal Kombat X here. Because, again, given what was said, either having Appa, Monk Gyatso, or Momo is going to affect Aang in some way. That's going to give him something he wouldn't have normally, which makes this choice imperative and important. See? See? So, all right, I'm glad I put assists over there in the box. So, we ain't going to have my jumping out for Zuko doing a super combo. We're not going to get that. But this is interesting. I like it. And it reminds me of that game I did for people who've been around forever about my Toku fighting game that will allow you to pick supports like this that affect the character in some way and lore and like back way special nods and winks and stuff like that. But enough about me talking about my fantasy game about Toku. Let's continue, please.
Of. Gyatso enables Aang's air scooter with more mobility by enabling a controllable ball of air going forward and backwards with the ability to pass through opponents.
What? Okay.
You receive greater control over your glider by pressing left, right,
Um,
or nothing with a flow button in the air. You can also
Blah.
cancel into attacks from glider much quicker than before. Lastly,
Grimy.
pop-up provides Aang the ability to directly go into flow attacks using any normal attack button.
What?
Experiment with all the support characters to find your fighting styles then. You want to see more? Sign up for the closed alpha test now, and don't forget to wishlist your
Look at the
Avatar
some
Legends
movements
on
right now. Look at the smooshments. Look, okay, we just look live TV. We just don't switch because run it back. Run it back, please. Run it back. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Gyatso
Okay, let's start here, children. Okay, so if Gyatso is your supportive choice, this is going to give Aang a lot more mobility in getting right up in his opponent's face, grounded, rush down. Look,
enables Aang's
because
air
see,
scooter with more mobility by enabling a control.
you got to see water. Sorry. See, given that we already have the answers, we can ask better questions. See, the question you got to ask yourself is what kind of Aang do I want to play and be? So yeah, I was spot on with the Mortal Kombat X variation shit because again, this is literally giving you an opportunity to express yourself at the character select screen. Again, you probably listening to me like, what? Look, if you have played fighting games long enough, the first level of expression in a fighting game is who you are. Okay? I'm getting very metaphysical and overcomplicated with it. Yes, who are you? What character do you want to play? Why are you playing them? What are you doing this for? This being able to control that level of your narrative before the fight even starts is one of the most important parts of the fight itself. Yeah, I'm going on a tangent. Let me. But again, we're right back to it because I'm gonna skip all the long-winded talk. Who are you? Do you want to be this grounded level rushdown monster? Because let's finish the
Like a
clip.
ball of air going forward and backwards with the
Mm,
ability to pass through
uh,
obstacles.
I ain't putting in work. On the ground, he can be anywhere. And we talked about it in the last video. Aang got some crazy ass normals. Or normals because the avatar walks around and carries a stick. He literally, at a minimum, can poke at you from a character length a little bit more than that. And we did that example with Korra and understanding it in the last video of hitboxes. When you literally have now we're literally picking Gyatso, you literally now have a whole dash that turns into Dimitri shit. Because I love mentioning it because I'll say it. One of my favorite fighting game mechanics in a character is Dimitri's ability to pass through you through a dash, and not only that, to attack out of it. It is one of my favorite things in all of fighting games because in '94 that was something very unique to Darkstalkers, to Dmitry Maximov, that made him the character we love long before he could turn you into a bitch and then suck your life energy. Okay? Piggyasho, you get that. Now, we didn't see whether or not Aang can fully do a teleport dash, cross up, and then hit you because because again, we're winded. Because
Like a
I
ball of air going forward and backwards with the
he can
ability to pass through.
okay, because as you see, rewind the frames, because I got you. So, because a keyboard is keyboarding here. So he could jump out of it. This is the dirtiest cross up I've seen all week. And you want to know what I was playing earlier this week? Breaker's Revenge. Breaker's Revenge is a psycho ass fighting game. This is one of the most fucked up cross ups I've ever seen. Because technically, it's a cross up that ain't a cross up, but it's a cross up. This game gonna be fucking nuts. You know what? Turn this fan on because it's getting so hot in here. It's getting so hot in here. I'm getting so hype that I need constant air. I need constant air bending on me so I don't sweat to death. Do y'all see this hitbox? This shit is mad filthy. This shit mad filthy. Mad filthy. Cause again, one more time for the hood. So we're gonna get it all the way back. All right, cool. So one frame at a time. So Aang got up, chose violence, crossed Zuko up, and was like, you know what? I'm going to flow out of this, and I'm going to hit you with this no cross up, no cross up, cross up. Help. Sid, help, please. Because goddamn, this no cross up, no cross up shit. Why? Just why this file, FOWL, just like Darkwing Duck, all three bullet points. No, no, we're not gonna see the Darkwing Duck song. I don't know why, even because found the name of the secret evil organization in Darkwing. Just never mind. 3 week one Darkwing. Shut up, Terrence. Anyway, again, this no cross up shit is fucking filthy. Again, two videos in a row. And like I'm the filthiest character in this game. Fuck you. I'm down for that. All right.
Your opponent.
But again, I don't want to pause it. Don't pause it. Take another drink. Again, I really think, and I'm gonna say this, thanks to what I know about how Mortal Kombat X ended up, that there's going to be a support character that's going to be a little bit more for that high tier shit. And given what we've seen, this may literally be a game where every support is viable at a high level. Because I don't really think this is finna go like dumb super climax heroes dumb. And not dumb super climax heroes dumb as sleep mode and the squad understand it, but dumb as in dumb as Uncle Triple dude who explored the game before anybody else understood it as the game that it was, trying to think it was Naruto Gekito Ninja Taisen when it was, but it still wasn't, but it was. And even understanding that it is a fan service fighter, this game gonna be filthy everywhere. I can see the filth. This gonna be real good, but let it cook.
With Momo, you receive greater control over your glider by pressing left, right, or nothing with the flow button in the air. You can
Okay,
also cancel into attacks from glider much quicker than before.
okay. We love Momo. Everybody loves Momo. Anyway, let's think about this for a second, right? Now we are talking about a support character that will allow you to get faster startup on your normals from air normals. Previously on this show, we watched that other video. Again, I'm bringing it up. Aang with that giant ass stick got some really wild hitboxes on his B and C buttons. You are giving him the opportunity to get faster startup on these normals that cover half the fucking screen. In which I know guaranteedly that if you glide all around, you hitting the shoot the whoop, I'm a fire in my motherfucking laser, then you hit B and crack a motherfucker in his head, then you gonna have a new problem because now you getting cracked with a faster number than normal and anchor to slide down and you still in hit stun because that startup B going faster combo shit. We literally talked about that in the last video about about jumping C and how low you could assumedly be off the ground for the full startup for that move to hit and it don't knock down, and the levels of offense you could get off of a jumping C that way. Congratulations, you now have a support that will allow you to get faster startup on set fucking normal and you still eating combos. This game is filthy as fuck. Filthy. Continue.
Lastly, Appa provides Aang the ability to directly go into flow attacks using any normal attack button.
Yip, motherfucker. Mm-mm-mm. So, Appa, being the good Appa that he be, allows you to cancel normals into flow state attacks and back out of them. Did we forget the character we're talking about here? Did we take 2 seconds? Did we forget the character? in which we are talking about right here and now. Did we forget? You might have. I did not because I'm here making the video. You're here watching it. So, Aang got all these normals in the air with that cover this much ground, stuff on the ground that his character lengths away for him to be able to start offense. And you're telling me he could combo in and out of flow state out of it. Yes, that does look as filthy in my head as it probably does to you if you're taking the same thought process I am about taking a character with normal that fucking crazy with all this movement and shit and being able to put this pressure on you like goddamn, y'all's in trouble. I want every character to give me, and I'm going to say this phrase, the fucked up fantasies in my head of the things I can do to you by pressing buttons on an arcade stick. This makes me feel like I've never felt before. It may be the last day or two when it comes to thinking about a fighting game and how filthy it can be. Because you'd be surprised at how often my brain wanders and I think about fighting game concepts in my brain where shit is filthy. There's literally a whole video I've been playing it for like 2 weeks and trying to figure out how to make it because I want to build a character for the versus game that's never been in a versus game before and give that character so many filthy fucking tools that he would be a straight monster. And I kind of gave away who it is because I said it's he. So you guys figure that out. But god damn it. This game foul. This game foul. This game know it's foul. Crazy. I'm just sitting up here in my head. Jump, put a B in the air. Oh, you block that flow state, come right back in. Doop, doop. Ain't gonna be hitting headshots. He gonna be opening them up. Stacks of Pringle cans. Limited edition Pringles. Just pop. And then you get that ass toe out the frame. I want every character in this game to be as filthy in my head as Aang is being demonstrated to me as of right now. If the devs are listening to me at this point, 18 minutes in the damn video, please let this game just be extra foul. See, I want more Power Rangers Battle for the Grid than I do anything else. Because I love Power Rangers Battle for the Grid for one reason. It takes filth and says, Dear Diary, I got dirty. Let's get dirty some more. That's why I love that game so much. Because that game was like, we know our inspiration. We in the slums. Let's build some houses in the slums and take you a day to dump at the peace conference, bitch. That's what I need Avatar to do. I need Avatar to be more fucked up than the state core left the world at the damn end. That's how badly I want this game to get fucking greasy. That's what I want. Like from now on, that's how you drive. From now on, that's how you drive. That's what I want from this game. I want this game to be I'm filthy and I'm loving it. Cause again, I'm saying this because I'm here in my mind palace with it, knowing that this game can do one or two things. It can come out and it could be, well, it's too filthy, let's dial it back. No, you need to be more filthy. See, the level of filth I would want this at is Skullgirls level filthy. Because Skullgirls is filthy enough to accept this filth, but know that it can be a smidge too filthy. And that's what I still to this day love about this Skullgirls at the point of when I accept Skullgirls as a thing. That was 2020, if you're keeping notes. I have not played Skullgirls since then. I've watched some Skullgirls, but that was before seasons and patches and shit, and I don't know nothing about that. But my Skullgirls was extra filthy, but was equally being led by a person who knew when filthy was too much. Mike Z, I will always love you. You to go, baby. That's what it is. Again, Power Rangers Battle for the Grid is filthier than Skullgirls. And Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, and like I said before, and I'll say it again, gets to a level of filth that makes me go, filthy motherfucker. Avatar Legends can be that filthy. Avatar can dial it down to Skullgirls levels, from as I know it, and be that filthy, which is a little less filthy. But then when you get into games that try to like maintain balance and acts and try to misunderstand the fucking assignment, we don't need that. I need your filth levels between Skullgirls and Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. I want this game to accept that this game gonna have some shit, and I think the more filthier the game is, the better the people who stick with it will get enjoyment out of it, will get great lab time out of it, and will be able to come up with some great things. I'm glad I had that conversation about filth. I did, but I need this game to be filthy as a motherfucker. That's what I need. I feel good. Let's go and finish it out.
Experiment with all the support characters to find your fighting styles then. You want to see more? Sign up for the closed alpha test now, and don't
Look
forget
at
to
this
download
movement,
monetarily,
man.
the fighting game, on Steam.
Avatar Legends, the fighting game, summer 2026. Bring it back to me. Oh, well, actually, yeah, 5th through 7th. All right, cool. Bring it back to me. Scratch my ear. We've been at that a little longer than I thought we was going to be, but hey, what you want? I want this game to get in the slums. The fucking slums. I need this game to get grimy. Go grimy. I really think that for real, like I said, and I say it live. I need this game to own its filth and just be a filthy, fucked up ass great fighting game. Balance is important, yes. Enjoyability more so. There have been games that out the gate were really filthy, and rather than work around the filth and try to make a filth castle, you was like, we just gonna wash it down and try to make a clean, pristine. And then the game get fucked up. We don't want that. This game, and again, I'm not trying to put the game in the box. I'm not trying to do that. But seeing Aang makes me happy that in my own mind palace, in my own state of things, of if this game want to get grimy as a motherfucker, let it. Balance around the filth. Don't ignore it. That's all I want. Be A being able to cancel in and out of normals from flow state and just being like, hey, cancel, hey, and sit up here and just be an opponent's face. You gotta get. Again, I'll say before we get up out of here. The game should literally be balanced around aim. And I say that in the instance of that is your baseline of filth. Your baseline of filth is the character who can hit you from more than one character length away with some of his normals. You give him movement options out the wazoo. That's what you do. You don't temper him. You enhance him. Again, be a second. Here's that King of Fighters 2000 box I put over there like 25 minutes ago. We're opening that box now because I didn't think I would need to. But for all assist characters in the world, here is the assist box open. Yes, assist and support's not the same thing. But in this instance of the example I'm about to make, let me make it. Your assist, or in this case, the supports in this game, are here to enhance what you already have, or in some cases, give you something you lack. In the instance of assist, a lot of times, especially when you think about your KOS 2000s and your Marvel ones, especially in the instance of Marvel one, because we're talking about at a default, we're talking about Colossus and we're talking about Psylocke. At base, we're talking about Colossus and Psylocke, the go-to assist in that game. Except when you're talking about the PS1 version, there's only one assist you use, and that's Juggernaut. Maybe Sentinel, but actually no, because Sentinel can be destroyed. Juggernaut just go through. Juggernaut just head crush. He the best assistant. He the best assistant Marvel One on PS1. The best assist. He is the best assist in the game. If you playing one and assist, there is no other assist other than Juggernaut because you can call him infinitely. But anyway, again, Psylocke and Colossus aren't great examples of my point, but I'm making the point because again, even given that some characters use those two assists for the specific purpose of popping somebody's head off and juggling them until they die, that is something. And again, I can bring it back. I can bring it back. I got it because that's something that characters in Marvel One lack on their own. Ways to sit up here to open up the opponent while looking for that opportunity to pop they top so shit don't stop. See, brought it back. KOF 2000 is the same way. There are assists who are better than others in setting up proper offense to then pop your opponent's top and combo them till they die. Because that assist brings something to the table that that character on their own lacks. In the instance of we're coming back to supports, the reverse is kind of true. Appa, Momo, and Gyatso give Aang an ability he does not have on his own normally. Now, that's to not say that down the line you get Avatar State Aang where he get all of that, then some. He turns Super Saiyan, bonus shit, can take your powers away and absorb it to him like Mega Man. Spoiler alert. That's not saying that that's not a possibility, but I'm saying that that is an option. Um, Brain, what was the reference I was going to make? Shout out to Eclipse characters in Melty Blood. What? I mean, what? Yeah, I said Melty Blood. Yeah, I did. I totally said that. I'm like, I just need this to say Melty Blood out loud. But yeah, Eclipse characters in Melty Blood. That literally the whole Avatar thing of what Eclipse characters do in Actress again. Give you all the stuff that a character has in their repertoire all in one moveset. And then they become buff as fuck. So yeah, that's pretty much Avatar State. Fair, because they're boss characters. You're not supposed to be able to select them, but if you find the right version, water please. That's good. So I am excited. I know I'm a video behind. That's in my own purpose. So we'll get to that before the next one come out, hopefully, because the next one is about basic Aang stuff. So I am definitely interested in that. So we'll be taking a look at that. But I'm glad that I got an opportunity to get this real about it because I like how this game is making me think about it. I love being able to say, look at the face and be like, yo, Dev, don't dial it back, dial it up. Like, turn that shit up. Put some treble in it. Shout out to Dave Chappelle. Put some treble in it, though, but for real. I'm like being able to think about what supports can be and imagining what they could be for the rest of these characters. You already know Sokka gonna have Moonfucker, but the girl he fucked that became the Moon. Spoilers. But anyway, look, um, technically, I wonder will Chun Li be playable in this game? That's a reference. Don't worry about that. Something about California Dreams while I get my beard together. But regardless, look, we have got plenty of more show for you. Amazing, awesome, wonderful, and beautiful entity out there. So please, As I straighten my beard out, we ask you to sit back, relax, stay tuned. You know who it is. This your Uncle Triple, baby. The one and only Triple, the G.O.D. And you know it's Chemo V2, baby. And you know, Chemo, Suave. Yes, indeed. And you know I am HIM Infinite 62,784th power. I am Infinite, baby. 62, to the 62,784th power. I had to spell it out for you. You didn't think I can spell? I can spell, bitch. Infinite, baby. That's me. And you know, I am the dream. I am the nightmare. I am the reality. I am your everything, baby. Him, LK, him, more and lordship. Can you like it? 627th of my name, bitch. You know what it is. Look, we got a lot to do. Lot to do, lot to catch up on, lots to see, and we gonna get in how we fit in. I'm like, there are so many things I'm on behind on. Do the best I can to get to them. Some things in particular, stuff you ain't knowing about, got to get to that. Regardless of such, we've got plenty of more for show for shoot. So please come right back. We've got more show, and we've got that show for you right after these commercial messages. Drink. Seriously, plenty of more show for you, wonderful, amazing, and awesome and beautiful entities. Right after